almost freaked out a little bit because, what is it called? The display took a minute to load, and it wasn't taking any inputs. All right, just gonna quickly do this real quick, and yeah, we have a 60 frame per second plus frame rate for the camera, and we will be off to the races. Looks like there is a few of us here already tonight to watch the final push. Very good evening to you guys. I'm so delighted for the final, second to last 2DX stream of the month of April. I can't wait. We're gonna actually go for it. We're gonna push for 10th Dan tomorrow. I'm super excited about this. We're actually gonna take it for sure. So, how is everyone doing? You can share if you want to, but there's no need to if you do not want to. I understand that, again, you might be just watching this either at work or while doing some other task or whatever it is. It's great that to have you guys here. We're gonna get to warming up and then pushing. That's the play. This is the title of the stream, you know, the final push. And now we're gonna go ahead and go get it in a minute. I'm tempted to raise the volume level. If y'all want to tell me how the volume levels are right now, let me know. I'll raise them if I have. I'll raise them in game if I have to. Looks like my mic is okay. Oh, name not. Well, welcome in. We're gonna get right into it. If you've got any recommendations for either warm up or for when I do get to pushing, let me know. I'm willing to do whatever it is you need me to. We're gonna get it. We are definitely gonna be jumping in. We're gonna get it for sure. Oh, right. Need to go ahead and fix that as well. What to play first? Actually, I know what I'd love to play first. Actually, I think copula tends. Yeah, why not? I'm pretty excited for this. We're gonna start by doing some 10 HCs and warming up, but yeah. Whew, okay, barely HC'd that. What an intense way to warm myself up with Beatmania. I'll take this hard clear more than anything. It's fine. I don't think I'm going to screenshot my sessions anymore. If I want to share them, I might share data from my tracker. That's it. They're already doing requests. Astral Voyage. I'm not sure if I want to go back down to 9s, but I get you. Trying to do level 10 and above. Sorry if you've been out of the loop, but I'm now warming up with more intense stuff now. I'm definitely retrying that with S-Random. But yeah, we'll do S-Rand. I'm going to retry that with S-Random. I'm probably also messing with my mod as well. Or my offset, actually, I should say. No, R-Rand, not S-Rand. Why did I say S-Random? S-Random will make things considerably harder for myself. Alright, let's go to 0.2. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting chord to start with. Still way too fast. Apparently. Or at least, yeah, the timing window says it's on. I'm still a little fast. I think it was like kind of sort of hitting fast, so it's kind of on me. What am I gonna do next? What next? I want to find like one of the harder 10s. See what's available to me. Just gonna not worry about Legendarias right now. Oh yeah, this one is kind of hard. DJ Andrea, hello. There's a huge trouble with INFINITAS where a random cheater overwrote the top score on May. Oh, what the heck? Wow, that is just oh no, that's not great. Someone apparently cheated the top score of one of the hardest songs in the game. Yikes. Maybe no day but today. Yeah, sure. I'll mess with it in the bed. Could almost double hit. What the heck? Not that criminal, but you're at a hospital and you can't even play INFINITAS. Oh no! Oh no! Feel better soon, man. Feel better soon. That's probably worth screenshotting, though. Oh shoot! I'm like only a few points away from your PB and aim not. Only a little bit away now. Look at that. Like, a little less than 30 points and I'll beat your score. You'll be free for going on your business. It's sub-expired today, so you can't defend your score. Oh no! Maybe next time. What am I gonna play next? If you're doubting about the cheat issue, please see the top score for SP, May, SP, another. I was gonna say, yeah, maybe for sure. Yeah, maybe later, but yeah. Noted on that. That is pretty bizarre that this just happened recently. New cheat score by Fafnir. Okay. I'll do a technical 10 and then we'll move on to 11s. We need to, like, we gotta, like, warm up quickly. Keep the chat coming, guys. I have some stuff to deal with. Godspeed. Oh my gosh, I'm still using random, and I got my AA up score using RRAN. I'm turning off RRAN. I forgot that I had that enabled. Actually, last 10 and then we move on to 11. So, if you've gotten any suggestions in the level 11 or level 12 range and need not, throw them at me. Oh yeah, I forgot to play your request. Chat makes me forget about a lot of things. Broken Clock here! Welcome in! Welcome to the stream. Tomorrow's gonna be huge. I'm gonna go for the 10th Dan clear. We got a lot happen. We're gonna have a lot happen then. Alright, so that went okay. Got less misses than before. Good luck. Will do. Alright. We've got one more to play. I think it is in the... Oh gosh, is it in... It's CastHour. Actually, the last 10 I'll play, and then we're gonna start actually pushing boundaries. Pushing the difficulty envelope. probably could double, triple A this with, like, some time and effort. That was a great sight read. A slice of life anime opening. You definitely feels like it, for sure. Okay, there actually is a song I want to start with in the level 11 category. See if I can HC it. There it is. Looks like this one is, might be on the slightly harder side. Slightly harder than easy, but we'll see. I'm either about to be, like, ultra punished, if not, what is the word here? I'm either going to get ultra punished, or this might actually go all right for me, but we'll see. Okay, that one is a little rough, but probably doable, actually. I've heard this anime opening that had a similar beat or tempo. I'm sure it's there. Okay, so I'm probably not hard clearing this one. But it wouldn't surprise me if someone like Yukako, who's the vocalist of this song, would appear in an anime opening, for sure. There's quite a few connections to anime and manga and this particular series. If all else fails, non-rand might work. I was gonna say, I've decided to forego going for the HC for sure, but I'm sure and non-rand is probably much easier. But I did upscore it, so I'll take it. That's like dense. That's like you're getting up there in the weeds with density. I don't think I'm going to hard clear it, but I'm going to try to beat my current PB on Castle on the Moon. This is not to be confused with the Gran Turismo song that I believe has the exact same name. Almost great hit it too. That's very fast. I'd argue this thing might actually be. This might be one of the hardest 11s in the game. Like it's up there. Castle on the Moon, Tsukuhime. I wonder if that actually is a Tsukuhime reference. Beatmania to the X. It's to the X. Woo! Oh my. Almost forgot about that. I raised the volume for you guys. I don't know how it was like before, but let me know if it's any better or worse. Oh wait, I need to be playing 11s. Need more level 11 suggestions if anyone's got them. Particularly ones that are stuff that either I probably haven't played or stuff that might get like kind of technical. So I can actually stretch it all and can actually stretch my legs in when I play this game. Alright, I did beat my PB, but oh shoot, I failed out. I'll take it, more than anything. That was an alright run. That went well. I probably can clear it for, like, normally and all. There's a lot to play here, I just realized. I'm gonna just try this one again. This is a Beastie starter. Some people already know how this goes. That is also another clear that literally took me like over 5+ years in the making too. Just wow. Just Non-Ran did it. That's pretty cool, I must say. Oh, wow. As in, for what that's worth, Broken Clock here, when it got into 11, somewhere around 2020, in the later stage, part of that year, or 2021, that sort of thing, when I was beginning to move into 11s, this was one of the level 11 charts. That took me a long, long time. Only now, ever since I've been revisiting and pushing the envelope further these days, have I actually gotten around to getting to it. So it's like, I just don't even know what to say now. Let me give this one a try. Nostos, or Nostos, or however you pronounce this thing. Okay. This one's got Soflan, so I gotta be ready for these slowdowns and stuff. If my memory serves me correctly, this was part of the 9th Dan course in, like, one of the more recent games. I want to say Resident or something. Someone let me know which 9th Dan course this song was a part of, if anyone wants to look it up. And that one, I probably could have gotten a heck of a lot sooner. This one's much, much easier. I did stage pass it, and I, like, just didn't even forgot to float, too, and I'm like, that's on me for forgetting. I could probably do better on that, for sure. There's plenty of fun things, just haven't gotten around to playing through yet. The U11 in the SINOBUZ is the one with 2 kanjis. Okay. Sure. One with 2 kanji. Is it this one? Oh, the Yuichi one. Yeah, you're right. Probably could get this one too, for what that's worth. Yeah, we're almost an hour in. Or at least an hour into stream time, so I've only been playing for about 40-something minutes. Barely didn't get it. You know what this song kind of reminds me of, though? I kid you not, the song kind of gives me, like, Apocalypse vibes from the same mix. Where it's, like, just absolute, just... density slash, what is it called? It's density stamina run right by the end. Sorry about that, guys. Someone had a question for me, so I'm gonna get back to playing. Gotta keep pushing the envelope. The longer I sit idle, the less I might be able to get done. So I gotta push it. Oops. Oh, I could probably upscore this one, no problem. Okay. Alright, let's actually push this one, too. Well, that was huge. That was huge. Ah, second place! On the leaderboard, too. I'm like just beating all my old rivals. At this stage, I'm just gonna have to... At this stage, I may actually just have to get the... I might just have to get new... I may just need to ask to add new rivals in my own server. Oops. I'll give Umu a shot. This is like one of the hardest level 11s in the game. This is like approaching level 12 levels of, oh my gosh, I border failed that one too. Yikes. Nuts. I actually did kind of beat DJ Logic, but that one's very hard. That one's very hard. Oops. Like, it's doing a lot. Try Future instead. Only did non-ran on that particular song because I think the song is just more difficult outright, even if you use ran. played this in a while. Like, you remember playing the Megalovania with the key sounds at the end. Oh, shoot, there's Megalovania with the key sounds in Future is Dead? Wow. Don't want to give that another shot. I'm half tempted to. Oh, this is another fun one I can do. Wolf 1061 or 1061. This one's kind of similar to Umu, where I actually preferred playing this non-ran over using random. I'm gonna start that one over. You can do the Windows XP start up on Shadow World. Oh, that's funny. That was awesome. Imagine Windows Infinite. Infinite. You know, you mentioned Windows Infinite, and now that you say that, Windows 10 was supposed to be a Windows Infinite. Anyone here remember when Windows 10 was new and Microsoft touted it for pretty much it to be the ultimate version of Windows, and then they decided to release Windows 11? Looks like they've dropped a couple of frames or something. Thankfully, it's not too bad. Could you guys let me know exactly what's going on? Apparently, I may have lost a couple of frames. I just want to make sure that it isn't a what do you call it, recurring occurrence. There's plenty of 11s in the Heroic Verse folder I haven't cleared. Not Theory is going to be one of the last ones, if I get any of them. Nadir, I want you to see if you can make a Beat Mania clone in QBasic/QB64. I am going to presume that is a programming language. Or maybe like some sort of limited hobbyist-based operating system? Lovely. That is incredible. Ipsilon cleared. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion, I'm definitely going to keep that in mind for sure. At least I'll try to keep it in mind, I should say.
Moving with some energy, taking it beyond us. Repeat the word.
Fucking Discord later. Okay. I probably could get last day. Waiting for anybody and everybody who has anything for suggestions for 12s I should play or try. I should retry or give it another fair shake. huge. For 12, maybe Dr. Chemical and Killing Machine. Ooh. Dawn Saga. That one's huge as well, I gotta say. There's like a lot of level 11s in the CastHour folder that I can go get if I'm going. You know what? Sure. I'll get banger. I think it's 4 bangers. Let me double check. Yeah, banger. Alright, everyone who's still in the chat, if anybody's watching it, can I have everybody just type banger in the chat? Because we're playing a song that's 4 times the banger. Let me get some bangers in the chat. Okay, maybe I'll wait until after we start playing and all. Food BGA amazing, honestly. Also, the song is just musically... I like the song musically too. But then again, that's... with that being said, that's also kind of a matter of taste, so... I really like Nora Nia, or Nora 2R, or however you pronounce it. Yeah. Time to do some 12s. gonna warm up with a 12 and with like a couple of 12s and then start getting into it. Sorry for keeping the start button down for a while. I had my father came into my room and had a dilemma of, and requested I just don't have any spare VGA adapters or cables of the sort right now. Well, at least offhand, I can start looking later, but I forgot to read your comment earlier while I was still paused. Food background animation is a matter of taste. It's mostly, well, no, it's actually talking about the song musically, but I guess we can say that. That wasn't all. That was okay. Waiting for me to get like a huge gain on the Primi. I probably could upscore Raspberry Railgun, maybe? This is like one of the very first few 12s I went to clear. And then we start doing stuff like, and then we're gonna start messing with other 12s in a minute too. Oh, I did much better than before. Oh my, that one's huge. It's a big upscore right there. Big upscore energy, I tell you. Oh, that is 100 plus points. Man, I beat all my rivals. Definitely now being able to like stretch my legs and everything. Clearing this thing, Dr. Chemical. Oh! Okay, this one is kind of hard. Alright, Tomia, this one's gonna be for you. Or at least another one of your requests, I should say. We have done 3 of them thus far. Yeah. I flatlined literally in the chord section. So, yeah, there you go, Anima. I tried it. It was definitely worth a shot. Might be able to easy clear it later. I'm gonna give this one another shot just to see how close I can get to easy clearing it. I did only barely, groove clearing it. I came pretty close. I only barely easy cleared it last time, so. wonder how far there would be as a how well you would fare if there were ZZZ songs in the game. That's a whole thing of now that gets into the whole thing of how songs are charted and how songs are and what the people who are making the charts are looking to do in their creative vision. So depending on what difficulty songs they do, that's how that's gonna shake out. Now, what I think could happen in the near future is that for like an up-and-coming BMS event, someone could very well take a Zenless Zone Zero song and just chart it in BMS. Or at least, you know, remix a ZZZ song into BMS. Oh, okay. That was kind of close. I could maybe do that. Just those ending scratches are going to be a little tough on me. This one does seem somewhat easy enough. Try Act 0? Let's try Act 0. Okay, that's... yeah, I can maybe see myself doing... potentially passing this one too. Just gonna make sure that I can hit the ending and all. You know what? Sure. Let's do Sepia no Kiseki again. Oh, that's a pass. I did it. Nice. 24-17. Outscored it by quite a bit, I must say. I've got all kinds of I'm open to all kinds of ideas for trying to get through 12s and all. So keep them coming if you've got any. Symmetry. Run symmetry back? Okay. I'll try it with Ran and then have to fall back to non-Ran if things don't work out. Because I know for a fact that one of the main gimmicks is the whole symmetry patterns on non-Ran, so... That went a heck of a lot better than expected, I'd argue. That one was pretty good. That's an up score right there. And I got that with RAM. Made me think of anime and game-based pachinko machines. Oh goodness! Wouldn't you like to know who made Beatmania 2DX, INFINITAS, or just this series as a whole? They're one of the biggest pachinko manufacturers ever. At least I think they have a huge... What is the word here? They're a huge deal in the pachinko scene. But yeah, I did it. I ran Symmetry back. I'm gonna give this one another shot. I always keep falling short of clearing it, but I should be able to get this tonight. It's literally the scratch. I'm pretty sure it's literally the scratches, which I literally don't have much control over being able to hit well. That are causing me to keep slipping for this song. Literally the ending. This song is your tiempo loco. At least for now. I was gonna say if the scratches are getting too much, if there's too much scratching, this is just a song that I just probably won't be able to beat at any time for a while. Now, on the other hand, if I can keep my scratching consistent here, this is something that I might actually be able to clear since they're not like fast scratches per se. It's also at a BPM that makes sense. I think the game desynced. I want to like, I might have to restart the game and play. I can play a little longer. Oh my gosh. I can play a little longer, but I do want to reset the game just because I think it desynced. 136 DJ point? Oh wow, that's quite a bit. But then again, they did get a whole slew of new clears in this first stint. Alright, here we go on the second stint. Let's start the game again. Alright, do that. Let's bring up my OBS window again. And then I gotta wait out another FPS check, and then I'll give the scratching. I almost said the scratching paradise. It's supposed to be the sampling paradise, but it's like, what's the difference at this point? The scratching paradise, the sampling paradise. Almost feels like it's all the same. Just me? I'm so good. I'm so good with puns and names. All right. All right. This is gonna be so. This is gonna go so hard. Okay. I have a feeling having, what is the thing called? Having preview on an OBS may potentially be causing my game to desync, in spite of the fact that everything actually seems okay. XDen, but it's every scratch song combined at 220 BPM. So, like, what are, like, the scratch song things? I already know one of them is going to be BSB. I 100% guarantee you one of them is going to be BSB. But yeah, I'll get friction function. I might be able to get it in the arcade instead. Alright. The sampling paradise, we're actually doing this one for realsies this time. Oh my gosh, I was super close to getting it. Getting greedy, are we? I saw the joke. I see what you're coming from, because this is a song that is, I think it either references like a demon or the 7 sins or whatever it is. I think it is the 7. This is like, it references the 7, one of the 7 sins of greed, that being. Yeah, the more and more I go at it, I feel like if I'm not careful, I might mess something up. Especially since this is a kind of scratch song. Maybe I can try Romo and see if I can clear that. Nope. I think that's a little much for me. I thought this was going to be like something that felt alright to play, but nope. I don't think I can do anything like that yet. I'm waiting. Ooh, okay. Try this one again, because that roll that's such a hard trill. This is probably going to be one of those songs that will also trip me up until I nail it. I don't know if using random was the right call. I probably should have used non-rand. Now, on the other hand, there's a song that I probably could get right here, right now, if I wanted. Furin Kazan. Wait, oh, you might actually be onto this. You might be correct. Give me a sec. I have to check the alphabet category. Furin Ryzen or whatever it's called. Furin Kazan. I feel like if it's in the game, it might be in a music pack I don't own, or potentially just locked out of the game due to rights issues. So probably question mark? Sometimes it's all in one word. I found Furin Ryzen, but Furin Kazan. I gotta check. I'm gonna check. This is a song that's very much Let's Go Gambling in terms of how things go for you. Nice! Finally cleared for TC. Mo. I think that was 5 of them. Wow. Shoutouts to Poppin' Music for that song debuting, I think, in that game. Ooh, amazing. Incredible. That's just the way I love seeing the screen progress. Five hammer for TC Mo. Really, any relation to V? Not that I'm aware of. I wish I had more free time so I could watch more. Aww. I don't know if you'll be around for it, but tomorrow is the big day. I'm super hyped for that. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. I didn't clear it, but you know what? That was a pretty decent run until, like, literally right by the ending after I kind of dropped it. That's sometimes level 12s, all this 12s. If you're playing density 12s, it's just you drop it and you lose. Nice up score. Oh, we've got a new one. We've got Make You PIU. Welcome in. Hello from the Shadia Nation. Woo! Shadia Nation represent, I guess. Woo! Let's get it. Are there any other kind of easy 12s that I can? Yeah, actually, we'll give this one a shot. I think this one's like approaching mid-12s territory. So, yeah, this is what happens when I start playing 12s. More people are joining. I probably could have done... Pretty sure there's a 12 from Bitter Chocolate Striker or... Bitter Chocolate Striker, yes. Smooch, I don't think so? Question mark? That end, I'm pretty sure Bitter Chocolate Striker is like... It's definitely on the harder side of level 12s, too. I don't know if I'm ready for it. It's actually a good question. Anima, do you think Bitter Chocolate Striker is within my abilities for 12? Anima, excuse me. Anima pretty much been a regular viewer of the stream, and Smooch is an 11. Never mind. Oh, okay. Pass. I saw the skull emoji, and I said just pass. Go back to the Lincle folder. There is something I want to play. This is something that's potentially my abilities right here. B tier is pure evil of most of the time, and the sweet songs do not help. Good to know. Oh shoot, I forgot I'm using Ran. That's probably fine though. That notes radar, yeah, for sure. It's mostly like up there in like terms of overall notes to press though. It's mostly just like density for the most part. I'm gonna say, I know there's tons of group notes radar stuff that's like much worse, I must say. Yeah. I don't actually remember if Nightmare Before Oversleep is within my skill level right now, but we'll see. I did actually attempt it, and the game didn't register a score. It, like, DC'd me for some reason. But I remember failing out of it. Oh, that was close. Heck. Yeah. So true. So true. That ending was literally in my fave Nightmare Before Christmas special. I don't know, it definitely feels like it. Any particular reason I use random? Oh! That's a whole argument why I use random. It's the best modifier in freaking BPL 2DX. In my humble opinion, there's no doubt about it. Your score is still saved, and many of the best records of the game use random. Random is like one of the best mods you can use in BPL 2DX to improve your 2DX game. There was literally, I don't have a doubt in my mind that random will make you better at the game. I'm very serious about that. I'm very serious about random making you better at the game. Like, you should use it if you can. Like, there's a chart and everything that's like throwing you off and everything. Like you can't clear it or something, like, or you can't do staircases well, or scales, or whatever they're called. You use random to pretty much near mitigate that. That can make a chart harder, but it can make your life easier as well. Got grade A on that too. Well, you could still get mind blocked mostly for patterns in that regard, but even sometimes random just can sometimes help a lot. Otherwise, it could make things worse, and sometimes it's just almost no help at all. So, random is basically it's literally 2DX random is the best gotcha you'll ever use, especially given the fact that this is literally a free option no matter which way you play 2DX. Even in BMS you can use random. That was a fun one that I messed with just now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight for survival.
I love how I'm like juggling between stuff that's like that's like kind of in my comfort zone and stuff that might very well be out of it, so This is why I play Insane BMS. Insane BMS will also train you on how to, like, sustain pattern with, like, new patterns and sustain stuff and the like. I'll do triple cross. See how far that gets me. Kind of close to getting that one. Only kind of though. Okay, we're getting to 2.5 hours of like a little bit more left than me. I'll give it my best shot for the last couple of songs, and then I may just have to call it an evening before tomorrow. I don't think I can do this one, black or white. That might just be too hard for myself. That might be too hard. So I'm going to just abandon that and then go back to the chart pad. I might actually have a chance of beating in Fire Beat. Okay. Wow. That was awesome. I literally got like a very, very good random right there. This is, now that's a, now that's pod racing, am I right? That is definitely pod racing. That's also my first normal clear on a 12 in the BISTROVER category. Shonen A. Yeah? Find it. Son of. I was gonna say it's more intense than regular A for what that's worth. Almost like the Beast coasters at the Kings Island parks in Ohio, USA. Like, there's the Beast in the former Son of Beast. I know it's called Shonen A or Kid A, but I had to make a reference somehow. Might as well make a reference during the boring part of the song. It's not super intense. I should concentrate. forgot about the scratches. I also kind of forgot about them too, so it's all good. Oh my gosh. What an up score though. I'll take it. I was actually doing pretty good for what that was like. Yeah. I think I'm just about done for now. Time to call it an evening. It's definitely EC. Yeah, I could probably do an EC. Oh, I actually got some more group East radar. And a fair bit more DJ point, but not as much, but because I think you need to clear stuff in order to get DJ point, though, or at least get grade A to get DJ point, though I'm not entirely certain about that. Okay, time to go ahead, sit down, and yeah. I am nothing short of just impressed, just flabbergasted. This is amazing. This is incredible. I love it. This was actually a pretty good run. This was pretty good, all things considered. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it a stream in a little bit. Does anyone here in what is it called? Does anyone here in chat have any parting words or any questions or anything regarding anything? Beatmania 2DX, tomorrow's stream. Oh yeah, tomorrow's stream, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when it's gonna happen. We are going to we'll finally get 10th Dan. God Session GG. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to replicate that tomorrow for sure. Okay. 10th Dan is tomorrow, and then I might actually give 2DX a bit of a break after I get it. So, I know normally this would be where everyone just says see you later, what have you, but anyone else have any further parting words for me before I go ahead and go eat a little bit of dinner and call it? Anyone? Anything at all? Good luck with the stream tomorrow. Oh, for sure. I will most definitely need it, in spite of the fact that I'm pretty confident on how well I could probably get the 10th Dan course. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's just going to be about it. So, until next time, y'all, I will see you guys, whoever I see, tomorrow evening. We're going to do it. We're going to have, not only am I going to be the one playing 10th Dan, I'm going to be having quite a few extra commentators who I will make sure that I properly introduce and everything before that starts. But yeah, see you tomorrow. This is it. This is where all the hard work will pay itself off. Until tomorrow, then.